All right, let's talk about an exercise that's, kind of sneaky. It looks so simple, but wow, the results are powerful. We're talking about the good old plank, and we're going to dive into how it can literally transform your body.
So let's just jump right in. One simple exercise, 2 minutes a day. What could really happen? I mean, it's a totally fair question, right? It sounds a little too good to be true. Can 120 seconds, that's it, actually make a real difference? Well, stick around because that's exactly what we're here to figure out.
Okay, so to get why the results are so great, you gotta understand how it works. What makes the plank so special? Well, it's all about how it targets your body's powerhouse, your core, in a way that most other exercises just can't.
And there it is. That's the plank. The best part? You can do it anywhere. No gym membership, no fancy equipment. All you need is you and a little patch of floor. But the real magic, the secret sauce, is how efficient it is. It's like a full-body chain reaction, firing up all these different muscles at the exact same time.
Now this is where a lot of people get it wrong. You hear plank, you immediately think abs, right? But it is so much more than that. I mean, look at this. Your whole core has to work like crazy to keep your hips from dropping. Your shoulders are putting in the work to keep you stable. Even your glutes are firing up to hold that perfectly straight line. It's a total body team effort.
All right, so we know the why. Now let's get to the good stuff. The what. What's the payoff if you actually commit to this? What does that journey look like for your body? What can you really expect to happen?
I love this because it lays it all out. And notice, it doesn't start with what you see in the mirror. It starts with what you feel. In those first few weeks, you're just gonna feel stronger, more solid. Then, give it a month, and you'll start to notice, hey, my balance is better. And then, over time, that's when the visible changes kick in. A tighter midsection, and maybe most importantly, you'll find yourself standing taller, with better posture.
And let's just pause on this for a second. 2 minutes. All of that stuff we just mentioned, the strength, the balance, the better posture, all from just 2 minutes a day? I mean, that's nothing. That's less time than it takes to check your email or wait for your coffee. The return you get for that tiny slice of your day it's just huge.
But it doesn't stop there. We've been talking a lot about muscles and strength, but the transformation actually goes way deeper. Some of the biggest benefits are the ones you can't see, the ones that affect your overall health and even your mind.
Yeah, check this out. On the health side, a stronger core means better support for your back. For a lot of people, that means less lower back pain. Plus, it's super low impact, so it's not going to beat up your joints. But then you've got the mental game. Holding that plank when your body wants to quit, that builds some serious focus and discipline. You get to know your body on a whole new level.
And this quote really just wraps it all up perfectly. It's not some crazy overnight fix. It's about something small, something consistent that adds up to a really big, meaningful change in your strength, your posture, your whole physical health. It's simple, sure, but man, is it powerful.
So we kind of come full circle back to that first question we asked. But now you have the full picture, right? You know the science, you've seen the timeline of what's possible. So the only real question left is, what could 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, change for you?